Hello, and welcome to this course on risks and risk management. I'm Pereira from the University of Salamanca. This course has been elaborated as a MOOC, a massive online open access course within a Tempus project, Building Capacity for University Management, BUCUM. BUCUM is coordinated by the University of Cardiff in the United Kingdom, and it has been organized by these three institutions: the University of Salamanca in Spain, the University of Hassan II in Morocco, and the Suez Canal University in Egypt. As a summary, we can say that risk is an important topic in society, both in terms of natural and anthropogenic risks, but as well as a concept in social and cultural research. But why the relevance of this theme now? Well, there is an increased number of extraordinary events. There is an emergence of new dangerous processes, and there is an increasing population exposed to these dangers. Because there is an increasing technical and scientific knowledge of natural processes, the society is more aware about these different risks. It has been demonstrated as well that there is a decreasing tolerance for individual and collective adversity. When there is a danger and a risk is happening, there is a huge economic loss, and the society is evaluating more the economic loss these days. Mass media, very important, the increased mass media coverage of damages. And finally, there are new standards for safety. So we are living in a knowledge society. A knowledge society is involving a modernization in the society, and therefore we are living in a modern and risk society. In this course, we will see the risks involved in the modernization of the society, the awareness of the changing nature of universities and university education, the knowledge of best risk prevention practices, and we will show you the ability to lead the required society and university changes. We will start this course by examining different concepts and definitions that we are going to be using along the whole course. Concepts like risk, danger, risk perception, risk management, risk mitigation, and risk reduction. The learning goals of this course are, therefore, to understand the changes in a modern society, the awareness of risks, the reflective practice, and communication skills on risks. This course has been organized as a collaboration and teamwork, and we will show you some practical examples for you to understand better the different models we are going to be working with. The course will take place during 25 hours. 25 hours is the equivalent to one ECTS, the European Credit Transfer System. In these 25 hours, you will have 10 hours contact with the teaching staff and 15 hours of personal work. We have 6 learning models: risk society and perception of risks, risk identification, risks at the university, risk assessment, an action plan for risk management will be shown to you, and finally, communication in risk. In more detail, we have the first model, risk society and perception, dealing with the resistance risks in a risk society and the role of the university in the risk management. The second model will be dealing with the risk identification. We will deal with natural and anthropogenic risks, but as well with technological risks. We'll show you some examples from all over the world to see some of these different risks. Risks at the university. In this society, the organizations are no longer neutralizing the different risks, but they are generating new different risks as well. So we will focus on the organizations in a risk society, mainly the university management, and we will see as well higher education law and policy. Another module is dealing with risk assessment. We will identify hazards, either internal or external, and we will evaluate the risk, categorizing them and showing their impacts. The fifth module will have to do with an action plan for risk management at your own universities. A roadmap to implement the institutional unit for risk will be prepared, and we will see the different approaches of risks, the acceptance approach and the transfer approach when we are making our focus on insurances. The last module, very important, has to do with communication and risk, because communication is the best way of prevention. We will see the different skills related to communication: oral skills, written skills, and technical skills. A risk assessment is science-based. A risk management is policy-based. If we complement one with the other one, we will have the risk communication strategy, which consists in the exchange of information and options concerning the different risks. I hope you enjoy this course.